Thank you, Your Excellency, the former President, Honorable Ministers, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Commander RFMF and senior officers, ladies and gentlemen. Bulavinak, and a very good evening to you all, even though it's flooding in Fiji right now. But Your Excellency, I'm delighted to be here today to officially launch the first ever Republic of Fiji Military Forces Band Christmas Carol CD production. But as we look to the Christmas season, I want to begin by remembering that there are many Fijians who are displaced and suffering and fearful in the aftermath of the recent tropical depression. In fact, it's still ongoing. And I want to assure all of you that my government is working overtime to reach you. Flooding is widespread throughout the country, but we will meet this challenge and emerge stronger, just as we have so many times before. And I ask all of those who are fortunate enough to be safe and warm and in their homes today to embrace the spirit of Christmas. Give of yourself, give your time, give your energy, and whatever funds or goods or foodstuffs you can spare to aid your fellow Fijians who are suffering. This is how the meaning of Christmas comes home to us. Our brothers and sisters need our goodwill and our love, and of course kindness this Christmas season. Let us give them freely. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, there are few sights more inspiring as a Fijian than watching our RFMF band parade. And I still feel deeply moved every time I have the opportunity to see them perform. Nearly a century out from the RFMF's band's first public concert on Christmas in 1917, we can take time to appreciate the RFMF band's storied legacy and acknowledge the reputation for excellence they have earned. It is a reputation that stretches far beyond our own shores. The band has wowed audiences all over the world. Most recently at Her Excellency the Queen's birthday celebration in London, where they performed spectacularly. And that came at no surprise. That came as no surprise, as they routinely demonstrate the high standards and deep pride of the Fijian people, and the great musical tradition and wonderful talent that we have to offer. The men and women in the RFMF band are truly ambassadors for Fiji. They build and boost Fiji's international reputation, just like our peacekeepers and our rugby players. All of that comes at great sacrifice. While their audiences only see the final product, they do not see the countless hours of practice and repetition put in by our players and performers. It speaks well of all our band members that they have taken on such a major commitment beyond their highly demanding roles as soldiers. And each of them should be proud of the extra effort they are putting in to represent Fiji to the best of their ability and their talents. Fiji is not a big country, nor are we a very wealthy country. The life of a band member in Fiji is not one of privilege and luxury. And yet they stand proudly alongside other great military bands from other nations. They take a backseat to none, and all they have achieved has been through their own grit, their talent, and their creativity. Their tremendous discipline and the relatively meager resources their grateful nation is able to give them. In that way, the story of the RFMF band is so much like the story of Fiji, a country that consistently delivers world-class results without the advantages of richer nations. A country that innovates to find ways to make a disproportionate impact on the world stage, and it is because of that mentality we have the position and influence in global affairs we enjoy today. I'm very proud of the band for taking the initiative to launch this Christmas carol recording, and I encourage every Fijian to support our RFMF band by purchasing this CD production. Any family's holiday season would be made richer enjoying the talents of the men and women of the RFMF band. And anyone who has seen them in action can speak for the quality of their performances. Your Excellencies, Fiji has had a very busy year, and just last week I returned from a series of international meetings. I've held steering support for Fiji's agenda as President of the next UN Conference on Climate Change. I'm very much looking forward to spending time with my family and to enjoying this production during our Christmas. I ask that we all take time to thank those brave Fijians that can't be home this Christmas as they are serving in UN peacekeeping efforts in conflict zones around the world. We are all grateful for their service and their sacrifice. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you and your families a happy and safe Christmas, and congratulations on the launch of this landmark production. And God bless you all.